So I'm Chris Caputo with Beta Technologies. I oversee our flight operations, flight training department, also involved with our government programs and one of our ALIA test pilots. Currently, we are making some incredible progress in our flight test program. We've got two full-scale piloted prototypes, proof of concept aircraft. November 250 Uniform Tango is our conventional takeoff and land aircraft, and November 251 Uniform Tango is our electric vertical takeoff and land aircraft. Last week, I think I just flew flight test number 372 on serial number 1, and we are at test number 88 on serial number 2. We continue to make incredible progress on both aircraft, and we are very, very excited about making the transition from kind of more of an R&D company to the production manufacturing. So we've got a 188,000 square foot manufacturing facility that's going to be certificate of occupancy the end of August of this year. We're already accepting equipment and tooling into that facility, and we're super excited about pumping out some ALIAs coming out. We've been very adamant about taking a methodical approach to our flight test campaign. I think we're the only company out there that is flying these aircraft with a pilot in it. So the level of safety and scrutiny is just that much higher when you have a human in there. And I appreciate that approach since I'm one of the humans in the plane. On our eCTOL variant, we've gone from the furthest forward edge of the center of gravity envelope, lightest weight, heaviest weight, all the way to the very aft edge of the envelope. We've cleared the entire aircraft weight-wise and all the aircraft handling characteristics. We've got a great platform from which to base a lot of our production vehicle designs off of. So that portion of the flight test campaign is pretty much complete. We're still doing a ton of flying under our market survey certificate, and every time we go out in the operational environment, in class Charlie, in class Bravo airspace, we continue to learn from both the flight test perspective as well as our operational perspective. On serial number 2 in our electric vertical takeoff and land aircraft, like I said earlier, we're up to flight test number 88, piloted, and we are continuing to expand all the edges of the envelope. We are doing multiple frequency sweeps in the vertical mode, aircraft handling characteristics, and pushing the envelope on the full transition. We continue to make incredible progress, and we're very, very happy about where we're at right now. We've transitioned multiple times on obviously the previous aircraft, Ava, that was our first prototype. We've got our subscale aircraft that we've transitioned, several hundred times, and obviously with a pilot in the loop, we take a very stepwise approach. We're up to well over 50 knots on our transition envelope. Very, very excited about where we're at right now. So we had originally done the initial vertical hover testing on serial number 2 at Burlington, but now that we are expanding the envelope and making some incredible progress, we've moved that aircraft over to our flight test facility at Plattsburgh International, the old Plattsburgh Air Force Base. So both of our aircraft are back together again and sharing the same hangar at our flight test facility. We generally take serial number 1 on the road for the cross-country market survey. That's the only aircraft that does have the market survey certificate right now. But yeah, we're super excited about where we're at and the progress we're making. So we flew serial number 2 over just on the wing. We continue to fly that thing. It's primarily dedicated for the vertical and full transition test campaign, but we can fly it on the wing as well. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't the support of Department of Defense and Agility Prime and AFWERX. They're just incredible partners. They've obviously helped with financing and providing some incredible capital that we've been able to turn around and leverage in our investment rounds. And we continue to make progress with them. We're prepping for our deployment down to Duke Airfield, just north of Eglin Air Force Base. I can't say much more than that, but we're super excited about continuing to work with the Department of Defense and look for, use cases and figuring out how to get this into the hands of the Air Force and the United States Army and the United States Marine Corps. Top of mind for us is really starting to exercise our production and manufacturing muscle. We have a clear path to certification on our eCTOL aircraft, our H500 pusher motor that's going to be getting certified separately. So exercising those manufacturing skill sets, the quality management systems, and actually producing aircraft that are going to be coming out of that manufacturing facility. We're super excited about where we're headed in the future, and you're going to see some great things coming out of Beta Technologies.